The 2010 Deep South Stocker Conference was recently held at Spence Field in Moultrie. It brought cattle producers who want to develop a stocker operation together with producers who want to enhance their operations, all to learn from experts in the field. Here's the Monitor's Mark Wildman.
Over 80 participants gathered in Moultrie to hear some of the latest information available for their stocker operations. The conference is an effort of UGA Extension, Mississippi State Extension, and the Alabama Cooperative Extension System. Organizers hope that conferences like this one will help the overall beef industry.
If we look at production in the southeast, we got the cattle, we got the grass. As we're looking at the stocker segment, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to really push that segment forward. So we're really trying to take the information those guys need, our stocker operators, and really push the envelope, get the type of production to bring the dollars back to Georgia, the southeast, for beef cattle production.
Stocker cattle are different from a traditional cow-calf operation that we are used to seeing, and those that attend the conference were able to gain knowledge specific to their businesses.
In a cow-calf situation, the cow-calf producer owns the production unit. You own the cow, you own the bull, you're producing a calf, and then you try to market that calf. Whereas a stocker operator doesn't own the cow. And so what they have to do is they have to go purchase that calf from somewhere, and then they have to put that additional weight on them and do that economically so they can make a profit.
A number of producers use stocker cattle as just a portion of their overall farming operation, but for some, it is their entire business. Whatever the percentage, experts say there are some very important factors to consider.
The two big things that they have to pay attention to is going to be the buy-sell margin, or the expected change in the value of the animal, and their cost of gain, or the cost of getting that additional weight on the animal. Those are the two things that are just critical. There are situations to where you can do a really good job with one, and the other will cost you profit, so you really have to do a good job of paying attention to both. And it is risky. You know, that's one of the things that we can't overlook, is it is risky, and so in some instances, you know, people are taking a chance.
Every cattle producer's main goal is to become profitable, and in these tough economic times, that is becoming increasingly difficult.
It's tough. There's just so many variables in the global world that keep all of our pricing economic indicators just a constant roller coaster ride. So with the global indicators that we're facing, it's tough to know how to pull the trigger and how to keep your profits up, when to market, when to buy, when to sell. There's a lot of inputs out here that seem to be a continuous roller coaster ride, but it's a fun business, it's a way of life, but it's also can get quite stressful at times.
But cattlemen are tough and optimistic people, and they foresee good things ahead for their industry.
I do see a bright future. As cow numbers continue to shrink, I think beef demand will continue to increase. And as beef demand increases, I think our prices will increase, and maybe one day we'll be paid for producing this great, wholesome beef product.
In Moultrie, I'm Mark Wildman for the Georgia Farm Monitor.